Today we are going to find factors using divisibility rules. To understand why do we need to know divisibility rules, let's take an example 12. So to find the factor of 12, I saw in the last tutorial that I have to divide 12 by 2 to see if 2 is a factor of 12 or not. Then I have to divide 12 by 3, 12 by 4, so on and so forth to get all the factors of 12. So it's going to be a tedious process if the number is a big number. And each time I have to divide by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth to see if this number is divisible by 2 or not, right? Instead, we have some set of divisibility rules that can help us know if a number is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's start and put down all the divisibility rules. So I'm going to write here factor rules example and test. Okay, so let's take the first number 2. 2 is a factor of any number if that number is an even number. Okay, in this example 12 is an even number because it ends with 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0. So yes, it passes the divisibility test. I can say that 2 is a factor of 12 or 12 is divisible by 2. Let's take the next factor 3. 3 is a factor of 12 if the sum of the digits, okay, if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So in this example, the sum of the digit is 1 plus 2 equal to 3, which is divisible by 3, right? 3 divided by 3 is 1, remainder 0. It passes the test. 3 is a factor of 12, or I can say 12 is divisible by 3. Let's see the rule for 4. 4 is divisible, 4 is a factor of 12 if the last two digits is divisible by 4. So what are my last two digits here? 12. 12 is divisible by 4? Yes. Remainder 0. So it passes the test and 4 is a factor of 12, or I can say 12 is divisible by 4. Next number 5. 5 is a factor of 12, or 5 is a factor of any given number if its ones digit is 0 or 5. In this case, my ones digit is 2. It is not 0 or 5. So it does not pass the test. 5 is not a factor of 12. Let's take the next number. 6. 6 is a factor of 12 if it is divisible by 2 and, let me write, and 3. So is it divisible by 2 and 3? We saw that. Yes, it is divisible by 2 and 3. So yes, 6 is a factor of 12. Let's take the next number, 8. 8 is a factor of any given number, or I can say any number is divisible by 8 if the last 3 digits. We take the last 3 digits. If the last 3 digits is divisible by 8. What is my last 3 digits here? 0, 1, 2. So 12 divided by 8 is 1, remainder, some leftovers, right? It does not pass the divisibility test. So 8 is not a factor. Next number, 9. 9 is a factor of any given number, or a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits, this looks similar to rule 3. Rule for factor 3. If the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. So if I do the sum of the digit is 3, it's definitely not divisible by 9. So it does not pass a test, and 9 is not a factor of 12. The last and the easiest, 10. 10 is a factor of any number, or a number is divisible by 10 if the ones digit is 0. So what is my ones digit here? Oops, I covered the 1. My ones digit here is 2. So, which is not 0. It should be 0. My ones digit is not 0. So, it does not pass the test. So, these are the quick rules to quickly find out factors of 12. So, we can use divisibility rules, which will help us if we know the rules. Thank you for watching.